What keeps us 120 years young? We never stop caring, learning, and leading by example. Some here call it our calling in life. We call it the St. Bernard's Way. Because what moves us every day is the knowledge that having the best science and the best people is the only way to bring Christ-like healing to all who need it. And we will never stop doing what we do, because we were born and raised here too. St. Bernard's.
Evolve Bank and Trust is your financial partner of choice for full-service banking in Jonesboro. Come in and see us at 111 East Huntington Avenue, Suite A, or call us at 870-933-2480. Evolve Bank now offers checking and savings accounts, CDs, home and business loans, and so much more. Check us out online at getevolved.com. Evolve Bank and Trust, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
No, that's just a little small outside lady right there. Is what that is. Is that what? No, you should be fine on that deal. Yeah. You can also come around. You can come around that other side too. If you need to. You know, if you feel like you're going to the right, you'll have each other. I can go out outside lady. That water wants to. Yeah, not.
Works remotely, Zooming by day. Meet the gigs. Blaze is hardcore with a controller. Tara works remotely, Zooming by day and online shopping at night. Trey never misses the big game. And Gigi loves to stream but hates to wait. They're all living the gig life. No lagging, buffering, or waiting thanks to Right Fiber's gig speed internet. You too can be like the gigs. Connected to what matters the most for your family with fast 100% fiber internet from Right Fiber.
No, Davidito. Mama, may I have cookie? No, Davidito. Roll back to the kitchen. Mama, may I have cookie? No, Davidito.
Go!
Evolve Bank and Trust is your financial partner of choice for full-service banking in Jonesboro. Come in and see us at 111 East Huntington Avenue, Suite A, or call us at 870-933-2480. Evolve Bank now offers checking and savings accounts, CDs, home and business loans, and so much more. Check us out online at
Meet the gigs. Blaze is hardcore with a controller. Tara works remotely, Zooming by day and online shopping at night. Trey never misses the big game. And Gigi loves to stream but hates to wait. They're all living the gig life. No lagging, buffering, or waiting thanks to Right Fiber's gig speed internet. You too can be like the gigs. Connected to what matters the most for your family with fast 100% fiber internet from Right Fiber.
What keeps us 120 years young? We never stop caring, learning, and leading by example. Some here call it our calling in life. We call it the St. Bernard's Way. Because what moves us every day is the knowledge that having the best science and the best people is the only way to bring Christ-like healing to all who need it. And we will never stop doing what we do, because we were born and raised here too. St. Bernard's.
Evolve Bank and Trust is your financial partner of choice for full-service banking in Jonesboro. Come in and see us at 111 East Huntington Avenue, Suite A, or call us at 870-933-2480. Evolve Bank now offers checking and savings accounts, CDs, home and business loans, and so much more. Check us out online at getevolved.com. Evolve Bank and Trust, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Meet the gigs. Blaze is hardcore with a controller. Tara works remotely, Zooming by day and online shopping at night. Trey never misses the big game. And Gigi loves to stream but hates to wait. They're all living the gig life. No lagging, buffering, or waiting thanks to Right Fiber's gig speed internet. You too can be like the gigs. Connected to what matters the most for your family with fast 100% fiber internet from Right Fiber.
What keeps us 120 years young? We never stop caring, learning, and leading by example. Some here call it our calling in life. We call it the St. Bernard's Way. Because what moves us every day is the knowledge that having the best science and the best people is the only way to bring Christ-like healing to all who need it. And we will never stop doing what we do, because we were born and raised here too. St. Bernard's.
Evolve Bank and Trust is your financial partner of choice for full-service banking in Jonesboro. Come in and see us at 111 East Huntington Avenue, Suite A, or call us at 870-933-2480. Evolve Bank now offers checking and savings accounts, CDs, home and business loans, and so much more. Check us out online at getevolved.com. Evolve Bank and Trust, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Meet the gigs. Blaze is hardcore with a controller. Tara works remotely, Zooming by day and online shopping at night. Trey never misses the big game. And Gigi loves to stream but hates to wait. They're all living the gig life. No lagging, buffering, or waiting thanks to Right Fiber's gig speed internet. You too can be like the gigs. Connected to what matters the most for your family with fast 100% fiber internet from Right Fiber.
What keeps us 120 years young? We never stop caring, learning, and leading by example. Some here call it our calling in life. We call it the St. Bernard's Way. Because what moves us every day is the knowledge that having the best science and the best people is the only way to bring Christ-like healing to all who need it. And we will never stop doing what we do, because we were born and raised here too. St. Bernard's.
Meet the gigs. Blaze is hardcore with a controller. Tara works remotely, Zooming by day and online shopping at night. Trey never misses the big game. And Gigi loves to stream but hates to wait. They're all living the gig life. No lagging, buffering, or waiting thanks to Right Fiber's gig speed internet. You too can be like the gigs. Connected to what matters the most for your family with fast 100% fiber internet from Right Fiber.
Evolve Bank and Trust is your financial partner of choice for full-service banking in Jonesboro. Come in and see us at 111 East Huntington Avenue, Suite A, or call us at 870-933-2480. Evolve Bank now offers checking and savings accounts, CDs, home and business loans, and so much more. Check us out online at getevolved.com. Evolve Bank and Trust, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
What keeps us 120 years young? We never stop caring, learning, and leading by example. Some here call it our calling in life. We call it the St. Bernard's Way. Because what moves us every day is the knowledge that having the best science and the best people is the only way to bring Christ-like healing to all who need it. And we will never stop doing what we do, because we were born and raised here too. St. Bernard's.
With the basketball. She'll dribble to the top of the key. Bounce pass underneath will be off the hands of Webb and out of bounds. And Jonesboro with another turnover. Valley View gets it back. Bonnie Fagan will walk it ahead for the Blazers. They lead it 2-0. 6:27 to play first period. Fagan across midcourt with it. Picked up by Jamaria Jackson. Now on the right wing in the corner for Wilbanks as she surveys the floor. Gets it out for Reynolds. In the corner for Seaman. Seaman leaves it with Reynolds. Reynolds thought about the three. Now gets it for Reynolds to Seaman. Seaman will drive to the baseline. Try to feed it inside, but it's denied and taken away. Good denial of the entry pass by the Hurricane. Here's Orsby with it at midcourt. Dribbles left to the key. Now with a bounce pass down low. Webb with the basketball. They get it inside, and the short jumper up and good inside the lane for Jamaria Jackson as she ties it up for JHS. So it's tied at 2 apiece with 5:45 to play. In the first period, Fagan will walk it ahead for Valley View. Fagan brings it left wing for Seaman. Against man-to-man defense for JHS. Fagan has it at center circle. Crossover dribble goes left wing to Seaman. Seaman works the baseline and gets fouled on her way into the lane. Foul will be charged to Elginae Daniels. It's her first and the first foul of the basketball game. So Valley View will inbound from the baseline with Bonnie Fagan to trigger from her right side of the basket. Gets it left wing for Seaman. Seaman gets it back to Fagan. Fagan drives the baseline, missed it underneath, and the rebound taken by Orsby for JHS. The quick outlet pass for Daniels. Daniels across midcourt with it. Fires the elbow jump shot. Too strong. Fight for the rebound. Jonesboro comes away with it. They get it back out on the reset. Orsby lets go of a long three, and that rattles home. So Orsby hits the three, and Jonesboro's got its first lead of the night. It's 5-2 with 5 minutes remaining in the first period. Bonnie Fagan will bring it back the other way for Valley View across midcourt. And the pass knocked away and stolen by Jonesboro. Layup is missed and rebounded by Seaman. Out of traffic, Valley View back the other way, ahead to Huff. Huff lost the handle on it on the baseline. It's stolen there by Orsby. Valley View blowing a fast break opportunity there. Orsby back the other way with it for JHS. Dribbles around the defender, lays it off the glass. That's no good. And Orsby gets her own rebound. Kicks it into the corner, and Daniels ends up with it off the save. She's guarded there by Seaman. Orsby drives the baseline and gets fouled, I believe, on the reach by Fagan. We'll double check that.
Yeah, and early on here tonight, you can definitely see why Alana Orsby is already being highly recruited from the Hurricanes, and her pure athleticism really has a nice shot out from the perimeter. Blazer defense really needs to focus on blocking her down tonight.
Orsby makes the first free throw. The foul was on Wilbanks. It's her first, and the first foul on Valley View. Jonesboro will make a substitution, sending Brooklyn Webb to the bench. They'll replace her with Amaya Butler, the 5'4" senior guard, as we await the second free throw from Alana Orsby. And she makes both of them. Orsby with 5. It's a 7-2 lead for the visitors. Bonnie Fagan will cross midcourt with it. Picked up in man-to-man defense by Jamaria Jackson. Gets it right wing for Reynolds. Reynolds back out top to Fagan. Fagan off the ball screen, had her pocket picked, and that's going to be stolen away by Gomez. Gomez will bring it back the other way for Jonesboro, and right now Valley View struggling with Jonesboro's quickness and athleticism. Here's a 3 off the left wing on the way. Missed it. Rebound battled for and grabbed off the floor by Fagan for Valley View, and then she gets fouled on the reach, I believe, by Elginae Daniels. That is the second foul on Daniels and the second team foul on Jonesboro. Substitutions pending for both teams as Racy Talley, the junior guard, will check in for Valley View. Meanwhile, Jonesboro will send Gianna Woods into the contest. So 3:45 to play in the period. Valley View trails 7-2. Reynolds with it along the left wing. Gets it in the corner for Fagan. Back up top to Talley. In the corner for Reynolds. She'll spot up for 3. Got it. Big time 3 there for Ruby Reynolds. And Valley View back within 2. Here's a steal, loose basketball, whistle, and I believe a foul against Jonesboro.
Great job there by the Blazers after a quick made three-pointer by Reynolds, setting up their press defense, getting a quick steal, and Racy Talley being able to draw a foul there right under the basket.
Lexi Gomez called for the foul. It's her first, third team foul on JHS. Racy Talley is the free throw shooter for Valley View, and she makes the front end. So she's got a chance to tie the game now with 3:27 to play in the opening frame. Second one is short. Orsby takes the rebound for JHS. She'll clear it up for Gomez across midcourt. That pass is deflected, and Jonesboro gets it back. Now there's a scramble for it on the floor, and they're going to call it a jump ball, I believe. And the possession error will give it to Valley View. 3:17 to play in the opening frame. Jonesboro with a 7-6 lead. Seaman will walk it ahead for Valley View. Across midcourt where she's greeted by a 2-3 zone. Goes right wing for Reynolds. Reynolds with a basketball. Loops it left wing on the bounce pass to Talley. Talley back out top for Seaman. Sets her feet. Fires the 3 up and in. Bella Seaman puts Valley View back on top with a triple, and it's a 9-7 lead for the Blazers. Here's Jonesboro with the basketball at midcourt. It's Jackson with it. Now she'll leave it with Orsby. Orsby guarded by Fagan. Valley View on a 7-point run right now. Orsby drives, fires the 10-footer along the baseline. That's up and good. Orsby with 7 of Jonesboro's 9. We're knotted up at 9 apiece. 2:32 to play first period. Bella Seaman across midcourt with it for Valley View. Gets it right wing for Reynolds against the JHS zone. Back to Seaman. Seaman guarded by Gomez. Now gets it right wing for Reynolds. Her shot's blocked and taken away by Jackson in midair. Jackson will leave it with Orsby. Orsby feeds it into the corner. They'll work the baseline, and a blocking foul called underneath against the Blazers.
Racy Talley just tried to get in front of the opponent there and draw the charge, but just not in time. So now the Hurricanes at the line shooting 2.
Foul was charged to Racy Talley, her first, second team foul on the View. First free throw is a miss for Jonesboro by Butler. Meanwhile, Jonesboro will send Skylar Gambrell, a 5'2 sophomore, into the game. Maddie Crumbach set to check in for Valley View. Second free throw is good for Butler. So Jonesboro back up by a point. It's 10-9. Crumbach will replace Ruby Reynolds. And Bella Seaman will work it ahead for Valley View. Sophomore point guard. Across midcourt, gets it right wing to Crumbach. She'll feed it into Fagan at the high post. Fagan dribbles low, puts it off the glass, and kisses it home. Bonnie Fagan with her first bucket of the night puts Valley View back up by a point. It's 11-10. Blazers coming with full court pressure, and here's a steal at midcourt by Talley as she dribbles into the corner. Gets it out for Crumbach. Crumbach to the top of the key, leaves it with Seaman. Back at center circle for Crumbach. Now on the right wing, trying to get it down low for Wilbanks. That's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Jonesboro on the baseline. So Valley View will maintain possession. Seaman will inbound from the baseline, her right side of the basket. Gets it in left wing in the corner for Wilbanks. Out top to Talley. In the corner for Seaman with the ball fake. Gets it back to Talley. Talley leaves it with Crumbach. Underneath to Fagan at the high post. Left wing to Seaman. Seaman covered up on the double team. Gets it out to Talley. 10 to shoot for Valley View. Here's Crumbach with it. Out top to Talley. Left wing. Seaman launches a three and finds the range. Bella Seaman as Valley View worked the ball excellently and got the shot to go before the shot clock. It's a 4-point lead and a timeout taken by JHS with 1:16 to play in the first period. Valley View leads at 14-10. Back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
What started with our grandfather and continues in its fourth generation today, Glen Saint's history of quality sales, service, and strong personal relationships that have kept our customers and their families coming back for over 69 years.
From my grandpa to my dad to us, service after the sale is a big deal. Whether you're looking to buy a GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, or Ford, we look forward to serving you and your family for years to come.
Minute 16 to play, first period. Valley View has jumped out to a 4-point lead. That's the largest lead of the game thus far for the Blazers. Jonesboro with the ball as we return to play out of the JHS timeout. They beat the press, get it up the floor, and then turn it over on the baseline as the pass went errant. They were trying to get it underneath to Jackson, but the ball not quite there. So Valley View gets it back. Bella Seaman will cross midcourt. Blazers with an opportunity to build on this 4-point lead here late in the first period. Left wing it comes for Talley against man-to-man defense. That ball is deflected and stolen as Jackson comes away with it for JHS. Jackson with the basketball. Leaves it with Orsby. Orsby has it at center circle, working against Bonnie Fagan. Dribbles to the right elbow, and a foul is called on Talley, I believe. It's her second, third team foul on the View with 44 seconds remaining first period. They'll inbound to Orsby out near midcourt. She'll dribble to the top of the key against Fagan. Crossover dribble to the right elbow. Now takes the fadeaway. That rims out, and Fagan collects the rebound for Valley View with 33 seconds left in the first period. Here's Seaman in the corner for Talley, who spots up for three. That misses off the top of the backboard, and Jonesboro's got the rebound with 22 seconds left. Hurricane back the other way as Orsby will cross midcourt with it. Dribbles into the lane, gets to the rim, missed the layup, however, and Valley View's got the rebound with 14 seconds left. And then Crumbach gets tied up on a jump ball, and I believe the possession area will give it back to Jonesboro here with 12.5 seconds to play in the first period. So JHS will get it back on their end of the floor. Nope, correction, it's going to be Valley View's basketball. Nope, it's not. PA man was wrong. It's Valley View, or rather it's Jonesboro's basketball. They inbound out top for Webb. Webb feeds it inside to Jackson. Now there's a scramble for the basketball and another jump ball. This time it is Valley View's possession.
Jump ball. This time, possession to Valley View.
So Seaman will work it ahead. Across midcourt. Gets it right wing to Crumbach with 6 seconds left. Left wing to Talley. Talley drives and gets fouled on her way to the rim. She should be at the line to shoot two with 3 seconds remaining in the first period.
Foul on number 24, Brooklyn Webb.
Foul is charged to Brooklyn Webb. It's her first. And the fourth team foul. Racy Talley shooting a pair here for Valley View with 3 seconds remaining in the opening frame. First free throw is a miss off the back iron for Talley. Second one's good. So it's a 5-point Valley View lead. Jonesboro with the inbound to Orsby, and Orsby unable to get the shot off before the clock sounds to end the first period. So with one of the books, Valley View has a 5-point lead. It's 15-10. We'll be back with the second period in 1 minute on the EAB Sports Network.
At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we've been a leader in ag lending for more than 75 years. Whether you're in the market for an equipment loan, real estate financing, or funds to support operating expenses, our agri-lending experts can help. We work with farmers daily to find the best financing products and competitive rates. Our long-standing relationships and knowledge of the ag industry ensure we can offer the most personalized service available. At Farmers and Merchants Bank, growing your business is truly our business. Find your local ag lender at mebanking.com, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Mom, I can't get my homework to upload.
Dad, my video game is froze again.
Babe, is our internet down again? I'm missing the big game.
Honey, I'm trying to make this online payment, but it just keeps buffering.
Get your life up to speed with high-speed internet from Empower Broadband. Empower's reliable service brings high-speed internet to even the most remote areas of Northeast Arkansas. With Empower Broadband, you can stream your favorite movies, video chat with loved ones, work from home without interruptions, and so much more. Empower Broadband. Life up to speed. For more info, visit empowerbroadband.com.
We welcome you back to Blazer Arena. Randy Myers along with Tyson LeBlanc set to begin the second period here with Valley View leading Jonesboro 15-10. We had some audio issues on our streaming feed earlier this evening. We apologize for that. I understand they are now corrected, and hopefully we are good to go as we stream on the Blazer News Network on YouTube and on the EAB Media app.
You know, Randy, in that first quarter, Blazers shot very well from the three-point line. As soon as they'd see the ball go through the net, they'd set up their press defense. It got them a few turnovers and very effective here early.
Jonesboro with the ball as we begin the second period. They turn it over as Annika Wilbanks forces the steal and gets it. Push it ahead to Seaman, who dribbles left wing for Valley View. Inside to Fagan. Back out to Seaman. Seaman steps left side, fires the short jump shot in and out. And a tie-up on the rebound will be a jump ball possession to Valley View with 7:36 to play in the half. Blazer lead is 5. It's 15-10. Fagan will inbound from the baseline for the Lady Blazers. Throws it into the corner for Bella Seaman. Seaman gets it out for Reynolds, left wing, now inside to Wilbanks. She'll kick it back out. Left wing, Seaman sets her feet, fires the three, and finds the range. Third three of the game for Bella Seaman. And Valley View now with an 8-point lead, their largest advantage thus far. Here's Jonesboro quickly back up the floor. Orsby spots up for a three ball from the corner. That is no good as it bounces off the back iron over the top of the backboard and out of bounds. Valley View will get it back with 7:11 to play until halftime. Fagan will bring it ahead for the home team. She'll cross midcourt with it, go right wing with a bounce pass to Reynolds. Reynolds surveys the defense for Jonesboro, back out top to Fagan. Fagan dribbles into the lane, needs help, gets it out for Seaman. Seaman skips it right wing for Reynolds, fires the three. That one's too strong. Fagan with the offensive board, follows through, gets to the rim and missed it. Ball will be tipped out of bounds and back to Jonesboro with 6:46 to play in the second period. Substitution for Jonesboro, Elginae Daniels, the junior guard, returns to the floor.
Into the game at number 4, Elginae Daniels.
Orsby set to inbound for Jonesboro against full court pressure for Valley View. Daniels with it, working against token pressure now from Ruby Reynolds. Crosses midcourt, gets to the top of the key, feeds it left wing for Butler. Butler falls with it, lost it out of bounds, and I believe it'll be possession Valley View, I think. And that is the case. Bella Seaman to inbound. She'll throw it in for Fagan, and Bonnie will walk it ahead for the Blazers. 6:25 to play in the half. It's an 8-point lead for Valley View, their largest lead of the game. Reynolds gets it right wing to Wilbanks. Back out top in the corner for Seaman. Seaman on the right wing now. Gets it out top to Fagan. Fagan dribbles to the left elbow, now inside the lane. Trying to kick it out for Reynolds. Reynolds gets fouled, and that, I believe, will be charged to Amaya Butler. That is the first foul on Butler, first foul on Jonesboro in the second period. Seaman will inbound just to our left here at midcourt.
That's what pisses coaches off, is when you don't acknowledge.
In the corner for Brianna Huff. Huff gets it out top for Seaman, now on the right wing for Ruby Reynolds. Out top to Fagan. Fagan with the basketball, gets it right wing for Reynolds. Reynolds feeds it underneath for Huff. Huff missed the layup, however, and Orsby there with a rebound for Jonesboro. Brianna had to rush the shot a little bit and unable to get it to fall. Orsby dribbles left elbow, gets it out for Daniels. She shuffled her feet before she got the shot off, and she gets called for the travel. So Jonesboro will turn it over to Valley View with 5:41 to play in the half. 18-10 is your score. Valley View with the lead and possession of the basketball as Bonnie Fagan will walk it across midcourt. Gets instructions from Coach Angie Ellis as she does so. Shuffles to the right wing for Ruby Reynolds. Reynolds with the ball, finds it back to Fagan. Left wing to Seaman. That's beyond her reach and out of bounds. The Blazers with the unforced turnover will give it back to JHS with 5:24 left in the half. Orsby will put it in play for Jonesboro, throws it in for Daniels. She's guarded by Fagan. Now gets the double team trap, finds Gomez across midcourt. Along the left wing, long three, misses everything. Rebound chased down. It'll be tipped out of bounds and stay with JHS with 5:12 to play in the half. I get it in play for Jackson in the corner. She'll get it back to Daniels, who dribbles out top, guarded there by Bella Seaman in man-to-man defense for the Blazers. Now along the right wing, Jamaria Jackson works the baseline, puts up the floater, and we've got a whistle and a foul, I believe, against Valley View. It's probably going to be on Huff, but we'll double check. Nope, that's going to be instead on Ruby Reynolds. First foul on Ruby and the first foul on Valley View in the second period. It will put
Jamaria Jackson shooting two.
Jamaria Jackson at the line for Jonesboro for two shots with 5 minutes left in the half. First free throw rims out on Jackson. She's got one more to shoot. Only one field goal scored so far here in the second period by either team. That was a three by Bella Seaman for Valley View. Jackson makes the free throw here. She's got three for the game. It's 18-11. Valley View with the lead and the ball as Fagan crosses midcourt with it. Brings it left wing for Seaman. Seaman gets the double team, gets it out for Huff. Huff trying to feed it inside, and that wasn't there. Taken away and stolen by Daniels for Jonesboro. Daniels drives through the double team, dishes for Orsby. Her layup is no good, but she drew the foul. Good aggressive offensive attacking basketball there by the Hurricane. And Fagan picks up her first foul. It's the second team foul on the View. Orsby at the line to shoot two for JHS. First free throw is good for the 6-foot junior.
Number 3, Evie Smith.
Evie Smith checks in for Valley View, relieving Brianna Huff. Evie is a 5'5" senior guard as we await the second free throw by Orsby. She makes both. She's got 9. It's a 5-point lead for Valley View, 18-13. Blazers in a bit of a drought here since that early bucket by Seaman here in the second period. Smith with the ball at center circle. Feeds it right wing. That's going to be knocked out of bounds by Orsby. It'll stay with the Blazers with 4:22 to play in the half. Valley View leading 18-13. Seaman inbound across from the JHS bench. Gets it in play for Evie Smith. Smith has it at center circle, guarded by Gomez. Goes right wing to Reynolds. Reynolds gets it back to Smith. Smith now draws the double team. Gets it right wing to Reynolds. Reynolds forces it inside to Wilbanks, and that's going to be a reach foul on Jonesboro. We'll see who that goes against. Maybe on Daniels. Nope, it's on Orsby. Correction, it's on Jackson.
Number 11, Jamaria Jackson.
Jackson picks up her first second team foul on JHS here in the second period. Here's Wilbanks with it on the right wing. Finds Reynolds out top. She'll dribble down through the lane, and they're going to call her for an extra step as she gets called for the travel. Tried to get away with the Euro step, but the officials not having any part of it. Here's Orsby with it against Valley View's pressure defense. Daniels across midcourt. Dribble into the lane. Scoop pass down low for Jackson. Now there's a fight for it underneath, and Wilbanks able to force the jump ball. Possession error will keep it with Jonesboro as Mallory Welch checks in now for the Blazers. The senior guard will send Ruby Reynolds to the bench. So Daniels will inbound from the baseline for Jonesboro. Gets it down on the right wing, bounce pass to Amaya Butler. Butler dribbles into the lane, missed it underneath, and we have a blocking foul against Valley View, probably on Welch, but we'll double check that. It is on Mallory. Her first. Third team foul on the Blazers here in the second frame. And Jonesboro will be at the free throw line. Except Butler, I can't tell. Can you tell, Tyson, on that number? Her hair's in the way.
Right.
So it's Butler at the free throw line. She made the first one and the second.
And there was Amaya Butler there.
So Jonesboro has crept their way back within 3. They're on a 5-point run right now. Valley View with the basketball in need of a bucket. Out top for Evie Smith. She'll feed it to Fagan. Fagan stripped to the basketball, and out of traffic with it comes Gomez for JHS. Gomez gets it right wing. Baseline jump shot by Jackson is good. And Jonesboro is within 1. It's 18-17. 7-0 run now for the Hurricane. Smith gets it left wing for Seaman. Seaman into the corner for Mallory Welch. Back out top to Smith. Smith with it center circle. Gets it right wing for Welch. Welch feeds it to Fagan. Her elbow jump shot, good. A much needed bucket for Valley View as Bonnie Fagan gets her second field goal of the game. And Jonesboro in a hurry back down the floor as Jackson gets inside and scores. She's got 7, and Valley View will take a timeout. So it's a 1-point lead for Valley View, 20-19 with 2:54 to play in the half. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Valley View High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
It's been a 9-5 run thus far for Jonesboro in the second period, and they are within 1. It's 20-19 as we return to play out of the Angie Ellis timeout. Evie Smith across midcourt with it for the Blazers. Goes right wing for Mallory Welch. She'll feed it to Fagan. Fagan gets it inside to Wilbanks. Wilbanks misses the layup. It's rebounded, put back up by Fagan. That won't fall, and Orsby clears the glass for Jonesboro. Valley View with 2 good looks there, but the shots wouldn't fall. Orsby, she wants to attack the rim, missed it, and Seaman goes after it on the floor for Valley View. Now there's a wrestling match under the basket. There'll be a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And the possession error points to Valley View with 2:26 to play in the half.
Possession to Valley View.
Mallory Welch will inbound. Throws it in for Evie Smith, and Evie will bring it ahead unharassed. Now gets it left wing for Seaman in the corner. Bella Seaman in the corner for Bonnie Fagan. Fagan back out for Seaman. In the corner for Smith. Smith skips it right wing to Welch. Welch with a head fake, now drives to the baseline. Dishes inside, and once again it's not there. Taken away in the paint by Jonesboro. Elgin Daniels comes away with it for the Hurricane. Out to Butler, now to Orsby, who fires the long 3. In and out, no good. Rebound tipped and tracked down by Fagan in the corner. Now Fagan gets double team, needs help, gets it ahead to Smith with 1:52 to play in the half. Ahead to Welch, and Welch almost turned it over, gets it to Smith. Smith stripped to the basketball. Daniels comes away with it for Jonesboro. Daniels will be fouled on the bump by Smith with 1:41 to play in the half.
That was on number 3, Evie Smith, blocking.
That is the 4th team foul on Valley View in the second period. So Jonesboro will inbound from the baseline with Daniels to trigger. Valley View clinging to a 1-point lead. Jackson drives inside and splits 2 defenders, and Jonesboro reclaims the lead. Jackson's got 9. It's 21-20, a 1-point lead now for JHS. They have dominated the second period. Smith gets it right wing for Welch. Welch feeds it inside to Wilbanks. Wilbanks stripped to the ball. She goes up with it. Fagan ends up with it for the Blazers, and she tries to attack the basket and gets fouled on a reach by Gomez. Second foul on Gomez. 3rd team foul on Jonesboro. Bracy Talley will check back in for the Blazers, relieving Bella Seaman. And Evie Smith will inbound from the baseline for Valley View. Jonesboro will send Skylar Gambrell back into the game, relieving Gomez. 1:15 remaining in the half. Here's Talley with it for Valley View. Beyond the left elbow, leaves it with Evie Smith. Smith being guarded by Butler. Has it left of the circle with 1:05 to play. 25 on the shot clock. Right wing to Welch. In the corner to Fagan. Back out to Welch. Welch against man defense. In the corner, Smith drops in a three from the corner pocket. Big bucket there for Evie Smith. And puts Valley View back up by a pair with less than a minute to play in the half. Elgin Daniels with it for Jonesboro. Feeds it low for Jackson. Jackson drives the baseline and scores off the glass. Jackson in double digits with 11, ties it up at 23 apiece with 34 seconds left in the first half. Evie Smith with the basketball for Valley View. Bounce pass left wing to Talley. In the corner for Wilbanks. Out top to Welch. Welch from the high post goes left wing. Talley sets her feet, fires the three off, no good. Rebound put back up and in by Evie Smith, who was Johnny on the spot. She's got 5. Valley View back up by a pair with 13 seconds left in the half. Here's a loose ball. Daniels gets it back for Jonesboro. Across midcourt, they get it left wing for Orsby with 6 seconds left. Daniels with it at center circle. Now along the left wing, jumper for 3 from the corner is good for Jonesboro as it drops in for Skylar Gambrell, and at the half, we are tied at 25. So after 2 quarters of play, it's a tie game, 25 each. We'll step aside for 2 minutes and back with our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime after this on the EAB Sports Network.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling.
I think they're questioning that now. If that was a 3, then they...
Else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Having trouble getting the trailer you need? Silverline Trailers, the largest trailer retailer in the USA, has the perfect solution for you. Guaranteed approval. No credit check required. Get the quality trailer you need at a price you can afford. With over 3,500 trailers available and more coming in daily, we'll find the perfect trailer for you. And at Silverline, we're always looking to hire good people. Visit our website, silverlinetrailer.com, for a location near you. You can stop by our Jonesboro location today at 3711 Stadium Boulevard or call 870-203-0000. Silverline Trailers, your trusted trailer retailer.
This is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Is your HVAC system ready for fall and winter? Find out today with the Moore Super Checkup. Prevent unexpected breakdowns while extending the life of your system. Whether you need a heating or cooling inspection, we cover it all for just $55 for 55 years serving you. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-260-7030, or visit us at mooreac.com. Don't settle for less.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
You love your truck, and Plaza Tire Service is here to help you make it even better with custom wheels, leveling kits, and the area's best selection of light truck tires, ATs, mud tires, and RTs up to 35s and bigger. Plaza Tire Service has the tires you want in stock today, and we'll help you select a great combination that gets your truck exactly the way you want it. In Jonesboro and South Caraway, and now at our newest location on East Johnson Avenue. The biggest selection, the best service, and the lowest prices on light truck tires are at Plaza Tire Service.
And we welcome you back to Blazer Arena. We are at halftime here in this non-conference girls matchup between Valley View and Jonesboro. 25-25 is our halftime score, and apparently that last shot by Jonesboro right before the halftime buzzer, that long bucket from the corner by Skylar Gambrell, was inside the three-point line. So otherwise Jonesboro would have a 1-point lead, but they ruled it a 2-point shot. There was some discussion at the scorer's table right after the half ended, and they did confirm that it was only a 2-point shot. So thus we are tied at 25, and that second quarter did not go Valley View's way necessarily. They were outscored 15-10 in the second period by Jonesboro. Tyson?
Yeah, definitely did not go the Blazers' way for sure. You know, in the first period, the Blazers had some great perimeter shooting and got a couple of defensive stops and some quick scores. And then it was mainly Alana Orsby for Jonesboro getting most of the first period points for the Hurricanes. And this second quarter, total opposite. I mean, Jonesboro went on a big run to close out the second quarter, and Valley View got a couple of big buckets to keep this one tied at halftime. time.
You know, this game started off with Valley View having a little bit of trouble adjusting to Jonesboro's speed and athleticism. I felt like after a certain point, they kind of got used to it and settled in and played much better. And as a result, they had a 5-point lead at the end of the first period. But then just about the time it appeared they were starting to get comfortable with it, then Jonesboro again started to create more problems in that second period with their speed and athleticism. Valley View guilty a lot of times of trying to force the ball inside when it just wasn't there. Jonesboro's done a great job of taking Annika Wilbanks out of the game offensively.
Yeah, Jonesboro's played really good post defense versus the Blazers, and you mentioned Annika Wilbanks averaging about 12 points per game, so the Blazers have really relied on their post play with her and Brianna Huff, so definitely a good job of Jonesboro on stopping that post play for the Blazers. We'll see what Coach Ellis and the Blazers do to adjust to that here coming back out in the second half shortly.
Our halftime is presented by Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. We'll step aside for 2 minutes, back to recap the first half scoring when we return in 2 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, First Security puts history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Bank better. FSBank.com. Member FDIC.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Ship anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
We are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis and I know barbecue, but there are people from Memphis that travel to Jonesboro to sample, taste, and enjoy Demo's Barbecue. No kidding, they come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Demo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
Welcome back to Blazer Arena. Randy Myers along with Tyson Leblong under the headsets in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. 25 apiece, our halftime score here for Jonesboro and Valley View and senior girls basketball action. Recapping the first half, Valley View had a 15-10 lead at the end of the first period, but Jonesboro outscored them 15-10 in favor of the Hurricane in that second period, so we're tied at 25 each. Looking at the individual numbers for Valley View, the Blazers led by the 9 points of sophomore guard Bella Seaman. She had 6 of those in the first period. Evie Smith off the bench with 5 for the Blazers, all of those coming in the second period. Brianna Huff with 2 for Valley View. Ruby Reynolds has 3. Bonnie Fagan with 4 points at the break. Racy Talley off the bench with a couple of free throws. Also for Valley View, Mallory Welch, Maddie Crumbach, and Annika Wilbanks all played in the first half but did not scratch. For Jonesboro, Hurricane led by the 11 points of senior guard Jamaria Jackson. They got 9 from Alana Orsby, 3 from Amaya Butler, 2 off the bench from Skylar Gambrell, also for JHS. Gianna Woods, Gianna Woods, Elginae Daniels, and Lexi Gomez, along with Brooklyn Webb, all played in the first half but didn't scratch, and we're tied at 25 apiece at the half. We've got time for one more 2-minute timeout and back to begin the second half when we return in 2 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
Whether you're replacing an old appliance or remodeling your whole kitchen, the appliances you need are right around the corner with GE Appliances at Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Join the Squirrel Squad and join the fun. Teach your children the importance of savings by opening a youth savings account at First Community Bank. There's no minimum to open an account and no monthly service fee. Interest is paid quarterly at the current youth savings rate. Members will receive a membership kit when they sign up. Each member that saves over $100 will receive a free Squirrel Squad t-shirt. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC. Checking accounts without activity may be charged dormant account fees. Rates subject to change.
Central Toyota has your vehicle and your back. And call Central Toyota today to schedule your service appointment. Don't put off tomorrow what can be done today. Central Toyota Service Department is even open on Saturdays. Whether you need an oil change, a tire rotation, wheel alignment, brake service, battery inspection, or engine repair, you can count on the service team at Central Toyota. Next time your vehicle needs maintenance, remember Central Toyota. Schedule your service needs today on Stadium in Jonesboro and online at centraltoyota.com.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Back here at Blazer Arena, set to begin the second half as we wrap up our Cabin Auto Group halftime. Jonesboro will get the ball to begin the third period as Lexi Gomez set to inbound across from our broadcast position. She'll throw it in for Alana Orsby, and she'll dribble across midcourt. Gets it right wing for Gomez. She's open for three and missed that one, and Jonesboro gets the offensive board as Webb comes away with it and puts it back up. That's no good. Daniels ends up with it. She'll put it up and draw a foul. So Jonesboro with three good looks there, and now they'll go to the free throw line after the foul, which is charged to Bella Seaman for Valley View. It's her first and the first foul of the second half. Elginae Daniels making her first trip to the free throw line for Jonesboro. She was scoreless in the first half and misses the front end of this one. One more to shoot for the junior guard from JHS. Got that one for her first point of the night. She puts Jonesboro up by one. It's 26-25 as Fagan will bring it ahead for Valley View. Bonnie Fagan across midcourt. Gets it right wing for Reynolds. Reynolds, once again, Valley View trying to go inside when it's not there, and Jonesboro able to knock it out of bounds. Valley View catches a break there. It will stay with the Blazers on the possession as Fagan will inbound from the baseline. Underneath for Huff. She's stripped to the basketball. Jackson comes away with it for Jonesboro. Jackson stripped to the ball underneath the basket. It'll go out of bounds and stay with Jonesboro with 7:31 to play in the third. Daniels will trigger from the baseline for Jonesboro. Throw it out top for Webb. She'll leave it with Orsby. Orsby circles left wing, sets her feet, fires a three that won't go. Seaman rebounds for Valley View. Seaman gets fouled on her way up the left side of the floor on the block by Daniels. Correction, that's on Jackson.
Jamara Jackson, her first.
First foul on Jonesboro here in the second half. And Bonnie Fagan will cross midcourt with it for the Blazers. Leaves it with Reynolds to Wilbanks at the high post. Now on the left wing for Huff. Huff gets it back out for Fagan. Fagan to the elbow, gets double teamed and stripped to the basketball. Now it's picked up by Daniels for Jonesboro. Daniels with the basketball, shuffles to the right wing. Three from Orsby from the corner, got it. Orsby in double digits with a dozen, and Jonesboro with a 4-point lead. It's 29-25. Inside to Wilbanks at the high post. She'll get it right wing for Reynolds. Down low to Wilbanks. Wilbanks shoots over the double team, got the bucket and the foul. Finally, Annika Wilbanks gets on the board, and Valley View's been trying to set that up all night, Tyson. Finally, it worked.
Yeah, for sure. Finally got Wilbanks with the one-on-one matchup in the post, and great job by her to be able to finish through the contact and get the shot to fall now and one opportunity.
I believe that foul was on Webb, her second, and the second team foul on Jonesboro. Annika Wilbanks for the and one. Got the free throw. She's got 3, and Valley View back within 1. It's 29-28. 6:39 to play in the third. Here's Daniels across midcourt with it for JHS, guarded by Seaman. Gets it along the left wing. Butler drives inside and gets fouled on her way to the rim. And that foul will be charged to Wilbanks. It's her second. Second team foul on Valley View. It's a shooting foul that'll put Butler at the free throw line. She has 3 points thus far tonight. And now 4. She makes the first free throw.
Into the game, number 14.
Ayla Bigham will check in for Valley View, relieving Brianna Huff. Ayla is a 5'8" junior guard. Butler makes both free throws. She's got 5, and it's a 3-point lead once again for JHS. 31-28, 6:27 to play, third period. Bella Seaman crosses midcourt with it for Valley View. Gets it right wing for Fagan, in the corner for Reynolds. Ruby Reynolds gets it back out for Fagan. Fagan goes left wing to Bigham. Bigham back out top to Fagan, trying to force it inside. Once again, it's knocked away, but Reynolds with a recovery for Valley View with 14 to shoot. Left wing, ball tipped by Gomez and stolen. Gomez lost a handle on it. Now there's a scramble for it. And Jonesboro saves the possession with a timeout. So 5:59 to play in the third. Jonesboro will have a timeout. They lead at 31-28. We're back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
No matter what the season, it's always a great time to go to Wings to Go. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's wrestling, whether it's anything, the wings, the salads, the hamburgers, everything they have at Wings to Go is always flavorful and it's always ready. All that has to happen is you come down and enjoy them. Happy winging from Wings to Go.
3-point lead for Jonesboro as we welcome you back to Blazer Arena, 31-28, and Valley View really struggling here in this game with Jonesboro's athleticism, Tyson. We've seen it pretty much throughout the game.
Yeah, for sure, and even their length, especially by the junior Alana Orsby. She's really a factor here in this one for the Hurricanes.
She's got the basketball as we return to play out of the timeout by Jonesboro. Orsby has it at center circle, guarded by Fagan. Slides to the right wing, gets it out for Jackson. She'll leave it with Gomez off the bounce. Gomez gets it for Daniels. Now on the right wing, Butler open for the 3. That is no good. Rebound tipped long. It'll go out of bounds and belong to JHS with 5:38 to play in the period. Daniels will inbound from the baseline. Gets it out top for Orsby. Orsby stops, fires a left wing 3. That's no good. And the rebound tracked down by Bigham for Valley View. Bigham might have got away with the travel there. She's across midcourt with it. Brings it left wing for Seaman. Spot up 3 ball from the corner pocket is no good. Rebounded by Bigham. She'll feed it inside to Wilbanks, and she gets fouled on her way up with it. I believe that'll go against Jackson, but we'll make sure. It is on Jamaria Jackson. That's her third.
Boys looking for that post play for Wilbanks once again, and they find her able to draw the foul once again, but a couple quick passes making Jonesboro adjust and then finding her with the one-on-one matchup.
So Wilbanks to shoot 2 makes the front end. And she has all 4 Valley View points thus far in the third period. Brooklyn Webb will check back in for Jonesboro. The 5'8" junior forward will give Jackson a rest. Second free throw by Wilbanks is good as she gets the shooter's roll. Wilbanks with 5, all in the third. Valley View's back within 1. It's 31-30 with 5:15 to play in the period. Elgin Daniels has it for JHS at center circle, guarded by Seaman in man-to-man defense. Now shuffles to the left wing. Bounce pass down low on the baseline. And we've got a loose ball that goes out of bounds. It'll stay with JHS with 5:05 to play. Daniels will put it in play. Bounces in, stolen by Wilbanks on the inbound. Ahead to Fagan. Fagan with the basketball. Gets it low to Bigham, and Bigham fumbles it out of bounds. Valley View blowing the fast break opportunity. And Orsby will put it in play for Daniels for JHS. Daniels across midcourt now with 4:48 to play. in the third. Jonesboro with the ball and 1-point lead. It's 31-30. Daniels guarded by Seaman in man-to-man defense. Dribbles to the right wing. Now brings it back out to the top of the key. Circles into the lane. Goes left wing for Butler. She'll work the baseline. Gets to the rim and scores nicely off the glass. Amaya Butler with dribble penetration. Jonesboro lead back to 3. It's 33-30 with 4:23 to play in the third. Reynolds with it for Valley View on the right wing. Skip pass left wing to Bigham. Bigham gets it back out for Seaman. Left wing to Bigham. Bigham had it knocked away, trying to feed it inside. Got it back. Here's Seaman with it. She needs help. Gets it back to Bigham with 14 on the shot clock. Feed it inside to Wilbanks. It gets away from her, and Jonesboro will force another jump ball. And it'll stay with the Blazers with 11 seconds left on the shot clock.
Has pitched a tent. She's got a campfire going. She's had s'mores, everything in that.
Seaman to inbound from the baseline. Gets it into Wilbanks, and Wilbanks has it taken away by Webb. They're going to call that a jump ball this time. It'll belong to Jonesboro on the alternate possession. Jonesboro's low post defense has been solid all night long. Orsby will bring it ahead for Jonesboro. Picked up by Fagan as she circles to the left wing. Lost the handle on it, gets it back before she goes out of bounds. Now she'll go baseline and draw the foul on her way to the rim. Orsby will be at the line to shoot 2. Foul will be charged to Fagan. It's her second. And the third team foul on Valley View. So Orsby at the free throw line shooting 2 with 6 to play in the period. Hurricane up 3. It's 33-30, now 34-30. Valley View with a substitution as Racy Talley will check in relief of Ayla Bigham. Second free throw pending for Alana Orsby. She got them both. Orsby with 14 to lead all scores. And it's a 5-point advantage for JHS. 35-30 with 3:42 to play in the period. Seaman with it for Valley View. Goes right wing for Reynolds. In the corner for Wilbanks. Back to Reynolds. Reynolds with a basketball. Gets it out top for Seaman. Right wing to Reynolds. Reynolds feeds it inside to Wilbanks. She's stripped of the basketball once again by Orsby.
Hey, 23!
So it'll stay with Valley View. Seaman will inbound with 16 on the shot clock. Right wing for Reynolds. Out top to Talley. Back in the corner for Seaman. Seaman dribbles to the top of the key. Gets it right wing for Ruby Reynolds. 6 to shoot. Out top for Seaman. Left wing for Talley. 3 seconds left. Here's a 3 from Seaman at the top of the key. It rattles out. Rebound to Fagan. She'll go back up with it and kiss it in off the glass. Big rebound bucket there for Bonnie Fagan. She's got 6. Jonesboro beats Valley View back down the floor, and Butler gets fouled shooting the layup. Foul will be charged to Seaman. It's her second. Team foul number 4 on Valley View in this period. And Butler at the line for Jonesboro to shoot 2 with 3 minutes remaining in the third. Hurricane up 35-32, now 36-32. Butler has 8 for JHS. And now 9 as she makes both ends. So the lead back to 5 for Jonesboro with 2:58 to play in the third. Seaman goes left wing for Talley. Talley drives the baseline, and the layup is good off the glass for Racy Talley. That's her second bucket of the game. Jonesboro quickly back up the floor. Elgin Daniels has it. She'll leave it with Orsby. Spot up 3-ball from the corner is too strong. Rebound gets knocked out of bounds. It'll go back to Valley View with 2:41 to play in the period. So Fagan will inbound from the baseline. Bella Seaman with a basketball for Valley View across midcourt. Picked up by Brooklyn Webb in man-to-man defense. Brings it left wing for Fagan. Fagan feeds it inside to Wilbanks. Wilbanks goes up and gets fouled. Nope, they're going to call that a jump ball. The possession error will keep it with Valley View with 21 seconds left. So Seaman will inbound from the baseline from her right side of the basket. Into the corner, Veronica Wilbanks. Wilbanks gets it out top for Reynolds. Reynolds thought about the 3, now drives, feeds it to Wilbanks. And Wilbanks fumbles it inside, and it's taken away by Orsby. Outlet pass stolen away at midcourt by Seaman. Seaman working against Gomez. Gets it right wing for Reynolds, underneath for Wilbanks. Wilbanks turns, scores, and gets fouled. She'll be at the line for the M1.
Once again, a couple of good passes there by the Blazers in transition. Able to find Wilbanks in the post. Goes to the contact, and the N1 opportunity once again for the Blazers.
It's the 4th foul on Jonesboro and the 3rd foul, personal foul on Daniels. So it's Wilbanks at the line for the M1.
Lock out. Well, he just pictures something else in his head.
And she makes the freebie. Annika Wilbanks with 8 points all here in the 3rd period. Ties the game at 37 apiece, 2:02 to play in the period as Orsby crosses midcourt with it for JHS. Picked up by Fagan to the left of the circle. Gets it right wing to Butler. Butler working against Talley. Now on the right wing to Gomez. Gomez with a basketball. Dribbles right wing. Gets it for Orsby. She'll drive inside and miss the layup. Rebound pulled down by Seaman. Valley View with an opportunity here to reclaim the lead. Seaman at midcourt against the trap. Gets it left wing for Talley. Talley being guarded hard and fouled there by Gomez. That will be the 3rd foul on Gomez and the 5th team foul. So that'll put Valley View at the line for 2 shots. And Racy Talley will be the shooter. 1:33 to play in the period. Game tied at 37.
Hey, Alexis, go back to 23.
First free throw is a miss for Talley. Racy with 4 points thus far. She makes the free throw here to put Valley View back up by 1. It's 38-37 with 1:32 to play in the 3rd. Alana Orsby will bring it ahead for Jonesboro. She'll cross midcourt, get picked up by Bonnie Fagan in man-to-man defense. Dribbles to the left wing, fires beyond the left elbow. That's no good. And Valley View collects the rebound as Seaman comes away with it. She'll bring it ahead herself across midcourt. Stops at the free throw line, gets it left wing to Talley. Out for Wilbanks, right wing to Reynolds. Reynolds leaves it with Fagan out high. Fagan dribbles into the lane, gets to the rim, missed the layup, got her own rebound, went back up with it and drew the foul, put her at the line to shoot 2 for the View. Foul will be charged to Skylar Gambrell, her first. And Bonnie Fagan at the line to shoot a pair for Valley View. First free throw rolls home. Bonnie with 7 points thus far. Second free throw, nothing but net. She's got 8. Valley View's lead is 3. It's 40-37 with a minute to play in the period. Here's Orsby across midcourt with it for Jonesboro. She'll drive right down the right side of the lane, play it off the glass, and draw the foul. Foul will be charged to Wilbanks. It is her 3rd, and that's the 5th foul on Valley View in this period. So Jonesboro will be at the line for the bonus for the final 55 seconds of the 3rd period as Orsby toes the line here for JHS. Her first free throw is good. Orsby with 15 gets Jonesboro back within 2. Second free throw pending. Got them both to make it 40-39, a 1-point Valley View lead. Seaman across midcourt with 50 seconds left in the 3rd. Gets it right wing for Reynolds. Reynolds guarded by Gomez in the corner for Fagan. Fagan with a jump pass out top for Seaman. Seaman gets it right wing for Reynolds. Bounce pass down low for Wilbanks, and she is fouled. That foul will be charged to Skylar Gambrell, her 2nd. And now Wilbanks will be at the line to shoot 2 with 36 seconds left. Valley View up 1. It's 40-39.
Stay the crap high.
First free throw by Wilbanks is good. 9 third quarter points by the junior post after being held scoreless in the first half. Second free throw rims out. Jonesboro with the rebound as Orsby comes away with it. So it's a 2-point Valley View lead with 30 seconds to play in the period. Orsby going to the rim, and I think they're going to get Wilbanks for her 4th foul. Nope, that's going to be on Fagan. So that'll be the 3rd foul on Fagan. Orsby back to the free throw line where I don't believe she has missed yet this evening. 28 seconds remaining in the period. First free throw for Orsby is good. Now she has an opportunity to tie the game for JHS. And she does. Orsby with 18.
Into the game,
Julie Rutherford, 5'10" sophomore forward, will check in for Valley View, relieving Annika Wilbanks. Also Brianna Huff back in for JHS, relieving Bonnie Fagan. So we're tied at 41. Huff inbounds for Seaman. She'll bring it ahead for Valley View with 25 seconds left in the period. Seaman to the top of the key, goes right wing for Ruby Reynolds. Right corner for Rutherford. Rutherford doubled up, needs some help, gets it back to Reynolds. Reynolds sets her feet, fires the three. It's in and out, no good. Orsby with a rebound for JHS with 10 seconds left. Here comes Orsby and JHS. Orsby shuffles into the corner, takes the step back three. That's no good. Rebound goes long and out of bounds. Last touch by the Blazers. Jonesboro will keep it with 2.6 seconds left in the period. They'll inbound from the baseline. Butler will trigger from her left side of the basket. Throws it out top for Webb. She'll leave it with Orsby. Orsby for three from straight away. That's no good. And at the end of one, we remain tied at 41. So 3 quarters in the books. We'll pause for 1 minute. Back with the final frame after this on the EAB Sports Network.
At Barton's, we see your commitment to making your project a success. From the pro up with the sun that doesn't quit until it goes down to the DIYer who faces each challenge head on, our seasoned store partners support you every step of the way. Since 1885, Barton backbone of local communities for every type of project. From new construction to home remodel, our dedicated team is here to empower your project with local delivery options and a variety of complimentary project services, including expert kitchen planning. Visit your hometown team today and build it better with Barton's.
Play It Again Sports wants to pay you money. Now that I have your attention, Play It Again Sports in Jonesboro wants to buy your used sports equipment. You heard me right. If you have something that's either outgrown or no longer being used, bring it to Play It Again Sports now. They're looking for youth and adult baseball and softball equipment, golf, weights and workout equipment, disc golf, you name it, Play It Again Sports can turn it into cash for you. Go by Play It Again Sports at the corner of Highland and Caraway in Jonesboro.
You're listening to the Valley View Blazers on FM News Talk 102.1 and KBTM AM 1230 Jonesboro.
We remain tied as we welcome you back to Blazer Arena, set to begin the 4th period. It's 41 all. Tyson Valley View did a much better job of establishing Annika Wilbanks in that 3rd period. She was scoreless in the first half, but put 9 on the board in that third frame.
Yeah, for sure. Much better post play there for the Blazers, and Alana Orsby for Jonesboro has really put her foot on the gas. So the Blazers need to do a good job defending her, and the Blazers continuing to do what's working well for them.
Jonesboro comes away empty-handed on their first possession. Here's a lob inside to Wilbanks. That's denied, and it'll go out of bounds and back to Jonesboro with 7:43 to play in the 4th period. So Elgin Daniels will inbound. Valley View is going to come with some token pressure. Daniels across midcourt with it. They're trying to get it inside, and Bracy Talley will break it up. It'll go off her hands and out of bounds. So Jonesboro will inbound from the baseline with Daniels to trigger. Game tied at 41. It was tied at halftime at 25 each. Here's Orsby. Dribble drive to the lane. Layup no good, and rebounded by Bella Seaman for Valley View. Here come the Blazers. Seaman, Valley View's got numbers. Seaman to the rim and draws the foul. She'll be at the line.
Bella Seaman shooting 2.
Foul is charged to Orsby. That's only her first. It's the first foul on Jonesboro in the 4th period, putting Bella Seaman at the line to shoot 2 for Valley View. Bella with 9 points thus far in the game. She did not score in the 3rd quarter. So they changed that foul. Apparently it was on Lexi Gomez instead of Orsby. So that's the 4th foul on Gomez. And Seaman makes the front end.
Into the game, number 24, by Fagan.
Meanwhile, Fagan checks back in for the Blazers. Second free throw is good by Seaman. Valley View's lead back to 2. It's 43-41. Jonesboro with the basketball. Butler across midcourt with it. Dribbles to the left wing and gets fouled by Wilbanks. And that will be the 4th foul on Annika Wilbanks.
Fouls on number 5, Annika Wilbanks, the 4th foul.
So stay in the game for now, it looks like, although, well, I said that a little too quickly. She's going to come out. She'll be replaced by Brianna Huff, the 5'10 sophomore. So Daniels will inbound from the baseline for JHS. Throws it out top for Jackson. Jackson leaves it with Gomez. Gomez with a bounce pass underneath for Butler. Her layup is good. Great pass there from Gomez, and Butler with a finish inside for JHS. She's got 11. We're tied at 43. 1 minute gone in the 4th period. Fagan lost the handle on it. It's up for grabs, stolen by Butler for Jonesboro. Butler will let traffic clear, now set up the offense. Left wing for Orsby. Orsby, dribble drive into the lane, throws it up and draws the foul. Foul charge to Racy Talley, her 3rd. And the first foul on Valley View here in the 4th period. Orsby back to the free throw line where she's made a living tonight. Makes another one. She's got 19 points thus far this evening. Many of those have come from the line. Crumbach back in for Valley View, relieving Racy Talley. .6:49 to play in the game. Orsby makes both free throws to tie it, or to put Jonesboro back up by 2. It's 45-43. Seaman with it for the Blazers. Gets a right wing for Reynolds. Back to Seaman. At center circle, right wing to Reynolds, inside to Fagan. Fagan dribble drive down the left side of the lane. Missed the layup. And that rebound taken off the floor by Orsby. She'll leave it with Daniels. Daniels with a crossover dribble into the lane. Gets tied up by Crumbach on a good defensive hustle play there. And it'll belong to Valley View on the alternate possession with 6:24 to play in the game. Reynolds will trigger the inbounds pass for the Blazers. Gets it in for Seaman. She'll walk it ahead. Feed it to Fagan at the high post. Fagan gets it out left wing for Crumbach. She'll fire the open three. That rimmed out, and Orsby collects the rebound for Jonesboro. Here comes Orsby across midcourt. Gets it in the corner for Gomez on the left wing. Gomez drives into the lane and draws the foul on her way to the rim. Ruby Reynolds picks up her 2nd foul, 2nd team foul on the View. Gomez at the line for Jonesboro, and a timeout taken by Valley View. It's a full timeout, so we'll pause for 60 seconds with Valley View trailing Jonesboro 45-43 on the EAB Sports Network.
Have you been struggling to find the right in-home care for your loved one? Well, look no further than Cornerstone Caregiving in Jonesboro. Their trusted staff can't wait to meet your loved one. They want to know what cereal they prefer, what music they listen to, what makes them feel most like themselves. They're proud to offer a thoughtful arrangement of services that promise compassionate care for you or your loved one. For more information, visit cornerstonecaregiving.com/Jonesboro. Cornerstone Caregiving, where compassionate care meets you right where you are.
Build an exciting career that you can be proud of at Atlas Tube. The steel products we make can be found everywhere. Work in a technologically advanced, safe environment. Team up with the best and brightest people in the industry. Learn on the job and through our continuing education programs. And best of all, get rewarded for being a great teammate. At Atlas Tube, the sky's the limit. We're now hiring electricians, PLC specialists, millwrights, and more. See the full list of openings and learn more by visiting atlastube.com/team. That's ATLASTUBE.com/team.
Welcome back to Blazer Arena. 6 minutes to play in the basketball game. Lexi Gomez at the line for the Hurricane, which leads it by 2. It's 45-43. 2 shots coming here for Gomez. And the first free throw falls off the sidearm on the right side. 1 more to shoot for the junior guard. got that one for her first point of the night. Jonesboro's lead is 3. It's 46-43 as Seaman crosses midcourt with it for Valley View. Gets it right wing to Reynolds. Reynolds out top to Seaman, right wing to Reynolds. To Seaman. Seaman had it knocked away, got it back, and they're going to call her for a double dribble. So Jonesboro forcing the turnover. And Orsby will inbound for JHS. She'll put it in play for Elgin Daniels, who will cross midcourt. She's guarded by Crumbach. Gets it right wing for Jackson. Jackson guarded by Seaman. It's a man defense for Valley View. Orsby with a turnaround jumper off the glass and good. Orsby with 22 and Jonesboro now with a 5-point lead, their largest lead in some time. Seaman with it for Valley View to the left of center circle. Gets it for Fagan on the wing. Out top for Crumbach. Crumbach goes right wing to Reynolds. Valley View in need of a bucket here. Here's Huff with it out top. Huff goes left wing for Crumbach. Feed it in the corner for Seaman with 11 to shoot. Inside to Huff. Huff gets fouled trying to catch the basketball. That foul will be charged to Elgin Daniels, her 4th. Second team foul on Jonesboro. Valley View will inbound from the baseline with Seaman to trigger. Bella Seaman throws it out top for Reynolds. Catch and shoot 3 from straightaway off the mark. And Reynolds goes after the loose ball and I believe got fouled in the process. So they charge the foul to Jackson. That's her 4th. 3rd team foul on JHS. Here's Fagan with it in the corner. Bounce pass to Seaman. Seaman gets double team, needs help. Bounces it back to Fagan. Fagan with a dribble drive into the lane. Short jumper, no good. Rebound to Huff. Her putback won't go. Fagan ends up with it and gets it to go with the right hand. Tough bucket there for Fagan. She's got 10. And here's Daniels across midcourt with it. It's a 3-point lead for Jonesboro. Butler curls into the lane. Dishes for Jackson. Layup good. Great pass there by Butler. And Jackson with a finish inside. She's got 13. Jonesboro's lead is back to 5. Here's Crumbach with it. Off the screen, gets it back to Seaman. In the corner, Fagan drives inside. Missed the layup. Got her own rebound. Reynolds ends up with it. She'll put it up and in off the glass. Ruby Reynolds with a Johnny on the spot bucket. And we have a stop and play and a timeout. So this is a Valley View timeout. 4:08 to play in the game. Jonesboro leads at 50-47. We're back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
When a clinic sends a referral for your specialty services, you have a choice. The decision of where you receive care is yours. You can choose the only facility in Eastern Arkansas to receive an A rating in patient safety by Leapfrog, delivering world-class care and an unmatched safety protocol. You have a choice in your healthcare provider. Choose NEA Baptist, where safety isn't a goal, it's a promise.
We're back at Blazer Arena in the home stretch here with Valley View trailing Jonesboro 50-47. And Tyson, you got to wonder how much longer Angelis is going to be able to leave Annika Wilbanks on the bench over there.
Yeah, I don't know. Tough decision for sure. She's been one of the most effective players, especially in the second half for the Blazers, getting her involved in the post. But, you know, Coach Jody for Jonesboro really got Alana Orsby to the bottom of that zone, and they've stopped her so far. But let's see what Coach Ellis decides to do, and it looks like she will be checking back into the game.
She is back into the game as we return to play out of the Valley View timeout. So putting her back in with 4 fouls, 4:08 remaining. And they're going to go right at her, I guarantee you, especially with Alana Orsby. Here's Daniels with it for Jonesboro. Gets it along the left wing. Out top to Orsby. Bounce pass underneath the Butler. Pass to Daniels in the corner. She draws a double team. Butler almost lost it. Now they get it back to the high post. Bounce pass to Orsby. She'll spot up for the long 3. That's short. They get the offensive rebound. Orsby in the lane. Got the roll. Orsby with 24. Jonesboro's lead is 5. It's 52-47 with 3.5 minutes left. Here's Reynolds with it, right wing for Valley View. Out top for Seaman, left wing to Crumbach in the corner. Fagan, spot up 3 ball, corner pocket, too strong. Wilbanks had it. Reynolds ends up with it. She'll drive inside and gets fouled. Nope, they're going to call that a jump ball. Looked like Brooklyn Webb had fouled her, but they call it jump ball instead, and Jonesboro's got the basketball. So Daniels will bring it ahead right now for Jonesboro, and the Hurricane up 5 with 3:10 to play. This is Jonesboro's game to lose right now, I'm thinking. Orsby gets it left wing to Kimbrell. Out top, Butler fires the open 3 up and in. Butler with 14, and Jonesboro starting to pull away now. It's 55-47. This match is their largest lead for either team, actually. Fagan in the corner for Valley View. Gets it inside for Wilbanks. Wilbanks turns, misses it from inside, and Orsby with a defensive rebound. Outlet pass for Butler. Butler along the right wing against Crumbach. Drives into the lane. It's knocked away from behind and stolen by Reynolds. Reynolds falls but keeps the dribble alive. And now we've got a reach-in foul on Butler. Valley View kind of got bailed out on that call. So 2:34 to play. Evie Smith will check back in for the Blazers. She will replace Ruby Reynolds. And Bella Seaman will inbound just to the left of our broadcast position. Smith will cross midcourt with it. Gives a right wing for Seaman. Out top to Crumbach. Crumbach with the ball fake. Gets it down in the corner for Smith. Back out for Seaman. Spots her, sets her feet. Fires the 3. That's too strong. And Butler with a rebound off the floor for Jonesboro. Butler with a basketball. Stops. Wide open for 3. That's good. Nobody within 5 feet of her. She's got 17. And it's a double-digit lead now for Jonesboro for the first time tonight. And there's a foul against Butler, I believe. Third foul on Butler and the 4th foul on Jonesboro here in the 4th period. It'll put Bella Seaman at the line to shoot 2 for Valley View. Apparently that was the 5th foul on Jonesboro. Seaman's first free throw is no good. Missed them both. Rebound goes long and out of bounds. Jonesboro's possession. Orsby will inbound for Elgin Daniels. Daniels gets it right wing for Butler. Bounce pass inside to the high post. Back out to Butler. Butler dribble drive inside. And Daniels with a bucket off the glass. Good ball movement by the Hurricane. And Daniels with her first field goal of the game makes it 60-47. Jonesboro starting to pull away big time now. Here's a 3 by Smith that won't go. That'll go off the hands of Orsby and out of bounds. It'll stay with Valley View with $1:33 left in the game. So Jonesboro is going to pick up their 5th win of the season. Valley View will drop to 6-4. Here's Crumbach, catch and shoot 3 off the left wing. Misses off the back iron. Fagan goes back up with it, gets it to Wilbanks. Her shot's no good. Wilbanks with the offensive board. Gets it out to Seaman, out top. Now on the right wing to Crumbach. She'll fire a 3 that won't go. And the ball will go out of bounds back to Jonesboro with 1:17 to play. Brianna Huff back into the game for the View. Sending Maddie Crumbach to the bench. Orsby will inbound against full court man pressure. Gets it in for Brooklyn Webb. Webb drives into the lane and gets fouled. I think that's on Wilbanks, and if so, she's done.
No, I believe it is.
So Wilbanks fouls out with 9 points. All of those coming in the 3rd period as she exits the game with 1:12 to play. She'll be replaced by Ruby Reynolds. And Daniels will inbound from the baseline for Valley View. Gets it in play for Brooklyn Webb. Now to Orsby. Orsby guarded by Fagan. Left wing for Gomez. Gomez guarded. Ball gets loose and knocked away. Jonesboro gets it back. And they get it out for Daniels with inside a minute remaining. 20 on the shot clock. Daniels guarded by Ruby Reynolds. And Reynolds will foul her to stop the clock with 53 seconds left. That'll be the 3rd foul on Ruby. And Daniels will be at the free throw line for JHS. 53 seconds remaining in the game. Jonesboro with a 13-point lead, their largest advantage thus far. And now it's a 14-point lead. Two free throws up and in for Elgin Daniels, 62-47. Seaman with it for Valley View. Out top to Smith. Right wing to Reynolds. Smith has it at the top of the key. Right wing to Reynolds with 40 on the shot clock, 22 to shoot. Smith with the basketball. Has it stripped away and stolen by Jonesboro. And now they'll get Huff with a reach-in foul. Jonesboro will go back to the free throw line. That'll be the first foul on Huff. Jonesboro back to the line with 33 seconds remaining. 32.5 to be exact. And I believe that is Brooklyn Webb at the free throw line. First free throw is a miss. As is the second. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to the Blazers with 30.9 seconds remaining. Steal by Jonesboro as Butler fills the passing lane. She'll drive into the lane and miss the layup. It's rebounded by Fagan. Fagan back across the timeline with it with 20 seconds remaining. She'll get inside and score the layup off the left side. So Fagan with a dozen makes it 62-49. A timeout on the floor with 15 seconds remaining. It's a 30-second timeout at 62-49. We're back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
First National Bank, our mortgage lending team knows what it takes to make a home and a superior home loan process. Simple, proven, and reliable service with competitive rates at a bank that already feels like home. Since 1889, that's been the First National Bank way, because for our people, this is home. Apply online at fnbank.net/mortgage. From our family to yours, welcome home. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
15.2 seconds left in the basketball game. Jonesboro leading 62-49. Hurricane will have the ball as we return to play out of the timeout. Orsby inbound against full court pressure. She gets it in play for Butler, who draws a foul, I believe, from Jayla Lett, who is checked in for Valley View. So we'll go back to the free throw line with 13 seconds remaining. And Amaya Butler will be at the free throw line for Jonesboro. She's had a nice game tonight, 17 points, 14 of them in this decisive second half. Now she's got 18. 63-49 your score. Now 64-49. Butler with 19. Reynolds across midcourt with it for the Blazers. Leaves it with Fagan in the corner for Lett. Lett drives the baseline, misses the shot. That's rebounded by Orsby, and Jonesboro will win this one 64-49 as Valley View drops to 6-4. Jonesboro will improve to 5-6. We'll pause for 2 minutes. Back with our Barton's postgame show after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to CavanaughCars.com.
The team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been taking care of our local athletes for over 40 years. And now they have 2 locations with JOSM on Main and the all-new JOSM on Matthews. Inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center with non-operative providers Dr. J.T. Fisher and the newest addition addition to the staff, Dr. Morgan Benefield. Call 932-1820. Find him on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
Go outside and play with Jonesboro Cycle and ATV. Jonesboro Cycle is your go-to for all your power sports needs, whether it be off-road, on-road, or on the wall. Check out their inventory of four-wheelers, side-by-sides, motorcycles, dirt bikes, cruisers, go-karts, scooters, personal watercrafts, boats, and even boat motors. Jonesboro Cycle is a 185,000 square foot motorsports mecca featuring all the name brands under one roof. Jonesboro Cycle and ATV on U.S. Highway 63 North in Bono and JonesboroCycle.com.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. Get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green thumb homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
We welcome you back to Blazer Arena on the heels of a 64-49 Jonesboro victory over Valley View in girls action. As we welcome you into our Barton's postgame show, Build It Better with Barton's. Well, it was a tie game at halftime, a tie game at the end of the third, Tyson, but Jonesboro owning the fourth period and outscoring Valley View 23-8 in the final frame to pull away for a double-digit win.
Yeah, and it was pretty even throughout the first three quarters, but then Jonesboro, I think, really increased their tempo. And like you mentioned earlier, the athleticism and length of Jonesboro, I just don't think the Blazers were able to catch back up, and the Blazers kind of fell off from shooting outside the perimeter, and just a good win for the Hurricanes tonight versus home team Blazers.
The Blazers struggled most of the night with Jonesboro's length and athleticism and their speed, but I'll tell you, as much as anything where this got away from them in the fourth quarter, in my opinion, they got out-toughed.
I definitely agree. Jonesboro is a tough team, getting to the line, being very aggressive, and I agree with you. Toughness is a big part in today's world of basketball.
And it's this team's going to have to get tougher if they're going to have any success at all in the upcoming conference race, because with teams like out there like Nettleton and Marion and West Memphis, I mean, they're going to see that in spades. Those teams are probably more athletic and tougher than this Jonesboro team, and I think that's a big key for this Valley View basketball team going forward.
Yeah, for sure. Nettleton and Marion both have very similar play styles, really like to increase the tempo, and very tough teams, and have been for a long time in the Blazers Conference.
It was 15-10, a 5-point lead for Valley View at the end of the first. We were tied at 25 apiece at halftime, and it was tied at 41 at the end of three before Jonesboro had the decisive fourth quarter run. Looking at the individual numbers for the View, Valley View led by the 12 points tonight of sophomore guard Bonnie Fagan. They got 11 from sophomore Bella Seaman. Annika Wilbanks finishing with 9 before she fouled out with 1:12 to play in the game. All of her 9 points came in that big third quarter. Also for Valley View, Evie Smith off the bench with 5 for the Blazers. Brianna Huff with 2 points. She got the first 2 points of the game, but did not score after that. Ruby Reynolds with 5 for Valley View. Racy Talley off the bench with 5 for the Blazers. Mallory Welch, Maddie Crumbach, Jayla Lett, Ayla Bigham, and Julie Rutherford all played for the Blazers but did not scratch. For Jonesboro, there were 3 players in double figures. They were led, of course, by the 24 points of junior guard Alana Orsby. They got 19 from Amaya Butler and 13 from Jamaria Jackson. 5 points from Elginae Daniels. 1 point from Lexi Gomez. 2 points from Skylar Gambrell. Also for JHS, Woods and Webb both played but didn't scratch. Jonesboro gets the win 64-49. We need to name a JOSM player of the game, and that will be Bonnie Fagan, who had 12 points tonight for Valley View, 4 of those coming in the first half and the balance in the second and third quarter. So Bonnie Fagan, the sophomore guard, our JOSM player of the game, brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. Lady Blazers dropped to 6-4 with the setback. They will be back in action here on Monday night for a home game against Earl before they take a few days off for the holidays and then return to action in the annual holiday tournament at Sheridan. So that will wrap it up tonight from Blazer Arena. Before we get off the air, Tyson, I'll let you acknowledge our streaming crew real quick.
And tonight on the great, as always, Blazer News Network crew, I believe behind the cameras was Jacob Drope, Ricky Moffitt and Drew Gartman, and also who else? Let's see, and Taylor Settlemore, the great crew chief as always. And want to give big thanks to them. And you can watch every home basketball game here at Blazer Arena on Blazer News Network.
And our next home game will be Monday night when the Lady Blazers play host to Earl. Our studio engineer and network producer this evening has been David Wofford. For Tyson LeBlanc, I'm Randy Myers. Thanks for joining us and enjoy the rest of your evening.